I don't take that to heart, but what I do take to heart in the bigger picture of it is I'm a part of a community.
You can never win. No matter what you do, at the end of the day, you can't please everybody. You know, I'm not here to please.
Take you there. I'll take you there. Come on and kick this emotion.
What I can say about what I do know about her is she has a huge heart and she is a great person.
Oh, I've wept. Yeah, I've definitely wept just with the world.
Unveiling the intimate struggles of fame and love. Britney Spears' upcoming memoir, The Woman in Me, has garnered significant attention due to its promise of being a tell-all book, shedding light on various aspects of her life, including her high-profile relationships. Among the revelations in the book, which is set to be released on October 24, 2023, is her account of her relationship with Justin Timberlake, a fellow pop sensation. An excerpt from the memoir, published by People, provides insight into their tumultuous romance, with a particularly striking revelation about Spears becoming pregnant during their relationship and Timberlake's insistence on her undergoing an abortion. The memoir takes readers back to the late 1990s, when Spears and Timberlake were at the peak of their careers. They began dating in 1999, with Spears at the tender age of 17 and Timberlake just a year her senior at 18. Their relationship became the stuff of tabloid legend, capturing the imaginations of fans and the media alike. The world was enamored with the pop music power couple, both of whom had emerged from the Mickey Mouse Club and were making waves in the industry. The revelation that Spears became pregnant while dating Timberlake is a striking revelation. It underscores the very personal and challenging decisions she had to make during the early years of her stardom. In the book, Spears writes that she loved Timberlake deeply and had always envisioned a family with him. However, the timing of her pregnancy caught them both off guard. She reflects on the emotional turmoil of the situation, acknowledging that it was a surprise, but not a tragedy from her perspective. She believed they could navigate parenthood together, albeit earlier than expected.
I'd like to do it all, you know. I'd like to go back and forth, do everything.
Somebody that understands me, somebody that understands the things that I go through in my career.
Oh, I've wept. Yeah, I've definitely wept just with the world.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I have no idea what to say.
Oh, okay. I'll give him a minute.
So you guys looking forward to sort of kicking back, relaxing tonight, having a good time?
Oh, yeah.
What I can say about what I do know about her is she has a huge heart and she is a great person.
On the other hand, Timberlake's reaction to the pregnancy was far from supportive. According to the memoir, he insisted that they were not ready to become parents and that they were too young to have a child in their lives. This revelation offers a glimpse into the complexities of their relationship, showing that the young stars faced challenges and differences just like any other couple. Timberlake's response to the situation as portrayed in Spears' memoir sheds light on the strains in their relationship and the difficult choices she had to make. The most harrowing part of Spears' account is her description of the day she underwent the abortion. She reveals that it was one of the most agonizing experiences of her life. Her statement that she wouldn't have made the same decision if it were solely up to her underscores the extent to which Timberlake's stance influenced her. This intimate revelation humanizes the high-profile couple, illustrating the very real and difficult choices they had to make under the intense spotlight of fame. Notably, Spears and Timberlake's relationship did not stand the test of time, as they broke up in 2002. Their separation became a subject of intense media scrutiny, with Spears often receiving the blame for its end. Powerful media figures, including veteran journalist Diane Sawyer, confronted Spears about Timberlake during a widely watched 2003 interview, a moment that remains etched in pop culture history. The interview elicited strong emotions from Spears, exposing the harsh judgment she faced at the time. The 2021 FX documentary, Framing Britney Spears, played a pivotal role in revisiting the dynamics of Spears and Timberlake's relationship.
So the warrior lives?
Yes, the warrior definitely lives. Yeah.
Is there anything that you would want to do over? You've got so many proud moments. Anything that you could go back and...
No.
Take you there.
think that there's some things that you wish you hadn't done, but I think you learn from those things.
When I was watching that clip, I remember seeing that video and thinking, whoever she is, she's going to be huge.
And you just control what you do. You know, you have to, otherwise you get sucked in by people. You can never win. No matter what you do, at the end of the day, you can't please everybody. You know, I'm not here to please.
What do you think is going on with Britney?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
The documentary suggested that Timberlake had contributed to the public backlash against Spears after their breakup. It portrayed Timberlake as painting Spears as an unfaithful villain in the media, with the infamous music video for Cry Me a River serving as a vindictive portrayal. The documentary also featured audio from a 2002 radio interview in which Timberlake boasted about their physical life, further fanning the flames of public scrutiny. Timberlake, after facing renewed scrutiny following the documentary's release, issued an apology for his role in the narrative that had surrounded Spears post-breakup. His apology acknowledged his responsibility and regret for contributing to the negative portrayal of Spears in the media. Justin Timberlake's apology. In a moment of reflection and accountability, Justin Timberlake issued a public apology in which he directly addressed two prominent women from his past, Britney Spears and Janet Jackson. These apologies serve as a testament to the evolving discourse around accountability, sexism, and racism within the entertainment industry. Timberlake's statement, which included apologies to both Spears and Janet Jackson, conveyed a sense of remorse and recognition of his past actions. He acknowledged his failures and expressed his care and respect for these women, marking a significant step towards acknowledging and rectifying past wrongs. The apology is part of a broader discussion within the industry about the systemic flaws that disproportionately favor white men. Timberlake openly admitted to benefiting from this system, and as a man in a privileged position, he recognized his responsibility to speak out against these disparities. His willingness to acknowledge the issues surrounding gender and race within the industry signifies a potential shift towards increased awareness and accountability within the entertainment world. Britney Spears, the pop icon at the center of this controversy, has been on the cusp of releasing her highly anticipated memoir, The Woman in Me. After years of being a tabloid fixture and subject to dueling documentaries and her sister's tell-all revelations, Spears' book promises to shed light on her life and career from her own perspective. The memoir is expected to revolve around Spears' efforts to end her conservatorship, which finally came to a close in 2021 after 13 long years. Her journey to regain control of her life and career has been both remarkable and harrowing, and readers are eager to gain insight into the battle she has fought and the resilience she has displayed. Notably, the audiobook version of The Woman in Me has announced an intriguing choice for its narrator. Oscar-nominated actor Michelle Williams will narrate the bulk of the audiobook, with Britney Spears herself recording only the introduction.
I don't want any drama for you. They're aiming all of this at me.
I don't take that to heart, but what I do take to heart in the bigger picture of it is I'm a part of a community.
Of course, it was an accident that should not have happened, but everyone is looking for someone to blame, and that's got to stop.
If the conversation was printed, there would be no room for misquote or error.
I'm really, really happy, and hopefully he's really happy. But that's something that we'll definitely do in the future, not right now.
We talked once, and he said, I don't know if I should come out and make a statement.
I dated her when I was
how many years ago was that?
I believe it was 6 or 7 years ago.
The decision to have Williams, a respected actor in her own right, narrate the majority of the audiobook speaks to the emotional and personal nature of Spears' narrative. Spears' story has clearly been a heart-wrenching and emotional journey, and this choice underscores the deeply personal nature of the memoir. Wendy Naugle, editor-in-chief of People magazine, shared exclusive excerpts from Spears' autobiography on CBS Mornings. These excerpts offered a glimpse into the emotional toll of Spears' conservatorship, which had been under the control of her father, Jamie Spears, for an extended period. She described it as soul-crushing, turning her into what she called a child robot. This insight provides a window into the immense struggles Spears faced during those years. With Justin Timberlake's inclusion in the memoir, it's possible that Spears' book will delve into other highly publicized relationships in her life. Her 55-hour marriage to Jason Alexander in 2004 and her subsequent marriage with Kevin Federline from 2004 to 2007, with whom she shares 2 children, Sean Preston and Jaden James, might also come under scrutiny. These relationships were pivotal moments in Spears' life, and the book could provide valuable insights into her experiences during those times. However, it's unlikely that the memoir will include her more recent separation from her third husband, Sam Asghari. Asghari filed for divorce from Spears in August 2023 after 14 months of marriage, marking a new chapter in her personal life.
Were you laughing? Were you having a good time? Was it a wild, fun time?
It was fun. It was definitely what we wanted to do.
I think we all know a memoir like this is a really kind of exhaustive, emotional process and probably cathartic for her.
I've only ever loved and supported her and done what's right by her, and she knows that. So I don't know why we're in this position right now.
She was one of the first people to ever believe in me and say, you can really do this and you can do this seriously.
And you know, events that unfolded over time, you know, if you want to Google them and go back and look at them.
It's been a minute. It was way overdue for us, and we imagined this thing being a fairy tale, and it was.
You know, both of us have moved on. Our kids are doing great. I've got a wife and 2 more kids.
And yet, you know, she was a little tentative, but then you really saw her make some decisions about what she did and didn't want.
And I think she's a great person, and I don't know her as well as I did.
The anticipation surrounding Spears' memoir has also caught the attention of other famous figures connected to her life and career, such as Christina Aguilera. Both Spears and Aguilera, fellow Mickey Mouse Club alumni, were constantly compared and pitted against each other during their careers. Aguilera's recent appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live brought her face to face with the question of whether Spears had reached out to her about her mention in The Woman in Me.
You know, Britney Spears has a memoir coming out. Do you think you will be in it? Has she called you and said, hey, heads up?
I couldn't be happier for her. Every woman deserves to feel empowered and to own that for themselves.
I mean, I'm hoping that, you know, everything is all good with her and everything's beautiful. So, you know, I mean, yeah.
Aguilera, however, deflected and chose to focus on wishing that everything is well with Spears, emphasizing that the future should be celebrated. When asked if she wanted to be included in the book, Aguilera humorously replied, "I'd rather it be you than me." This exchange highlights the complex dynamics of fame and rivalry and showcases the importance of supporting one another, especially after enduring the tumultuous ups and downs of stardom. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.